Soft piano, quiet breathing, a heart still trying to beat. I stayed when the lights went low, when your eyes stopped looking home. I felt the distance in your touch, but I loved you way too much. You spoke in half-finished lines I read between them every night. You were already letting go. I was the last one who didn't know. I felt you slipping through my hands like time I couldn't understand. I gave you my last heartbeat, my final breath of hope. You walked away so easy. Well, I learned how to go. I loved you past the breaking, past what love should be. I gave you my last heartbeat, and you didn't bleed for me.
I heard the goodbye in your tone, even when you said you'd stay. I memorized the sound of us fading slow every day. I held your name inside my chest like it still belonged to me. You found peace in leaving, I found pain in what used to be.
I was fighting for the past. You were already free at last.
I gave you my last heartbeat, every tear I couldn't hide. You turned your back on everything. I felt burning deep inside.
I loved you past the ending, past the truth I couldn't see. I gave you my last heartbeat, and you never gave, I couldn't hide. You turned your back on everything. I felt burning deep inside. I loved you past the ending, past the truth I couldn't see. I gave you my last heartbeat, and you never gave one back to me.
If love is given till you're gone, then I disappeared in you. I kept believing we were strong while you were already through.
I would've died to make you stay. You barely tried to fight. I gave you all the life I had. You gave up without a goodbye. I gave you my last heartbeat. Now my chest feels hollow and slow. You took the best part of me and left me learning how to let go. I loved you when it hurt me, when it cost me everything. I gave you my last heartbeat, and you never felt a thing. Soft piano fading, one last beat, then silence. I trace your face in faded photographs, but the edges blur and the color laughs. I remember the sound of your voice, but it slips through me, I have no choice. The scent of you lingers in the air. I reach to touch it, but you're not there. Every memory I try to hold turns to smoke. turns to cold. I swear I saw you yesterday, but the feeling fades, slips away. I keep losing you in my memories, like sand slipping through my hands. I try to hold on to every piece, but it disappears like shifting lands. I keep losing you in my memories, even the nights betray me too. Every laugh, every whispered word fades until it's untrue. I walk the streets we used to know. Your shadow follows, then let's go. I hear our songs in the passing cars, but the melodies never reach the heart. I replay our moments in my mind, but they fracture and I can't rewind. I loved you more than I could keep, and now I'm losing you in my sleep. I reach for your hand in dreams, but it's gone before I can breathe. I keep losing you in my memories, like clouds dissolving in the sky. I hold on to what I can't touch, and I can't stop the goodbye. I keep losing you in my memories, even the days won't let me stay. Your smile, your voice, your fleeting warmth all slip silently away. Maybe time was never kind, maybe memory betrays the mind, but loving you is always true. Even as I lose the view, I'll keep chasing shadows of you, even if they vanish too. Some loves don't stay in the heart, they live in the fading parts. I keep losing you in my memories, but I'll remember how you shone, even if the light dissolves in mist, even if I'm left alone. I keep losing you in my memories, and that's the ache I choose. I'll hold the fragments of your love, even as they lose. Soft piano fading, I keep losing you in my memories, but I'll love you through the blur. The room is quiet, but my heart is loud. I wake up reaching for your name, but you're just there beside me now. The mirror shows a stranger's face who smiles but doesn't feel somehow. I learned to breathe without your arms, to walk these halls alone. I learned the weight of empty words when love is overgrown. I swallow tears like secrets, so no one knows the truth. I break in places no one sees, still wearing something proof. I learned to cry without before I knew how to live with this ache inside. I learned to cry without sound. Your photos sleep inside my phone like ghosts that won't move on. I replay words you didn't mean at 3 a.m. till dawn. You said forever like a joke, I took it like a vow. Now silence is my closest friend, it stays, you're gone somehow. I trained my heart to shatter without a single tear. If pain had volume I'd be gone, but no one seems to hear. I learned to cry without sound, to bleed without a single word. My heart hits walls, I don't fall down. I let the hurt go unheard. You moved on like I was nothing. I stayed right where we drowned. With every breath, every night, I learned to cry without sound. If love was meant to save me, why am I still here alone? If missing you is healing, why does it feel like stone? I hold the pieces in my chest so no one sees the cracks. I learned to smile through the pain, there's no turning back. I learned to cry without sound so no one asks what's wrong. I hide the tears, I fake the ground. I've been weak for too long. You took the part of me that felt and never gave it back. Now I survive, I don't feel alive. I learned to cry without sound. The room is quiet, but my heart still screams your name. I watched you leave beneath the pale sky, your shadow fade and I couldn't say goodbye. The words I held inside my chest were swallowed by time, never expressed. Your touch still lingers on my skin, a quiet ache I can't rescind. I loved you past the final door, beyond the point where love is yours. I whispered promises into the air, hoping somehow you'd still be there. I loved you past goodbye, through the tears, through every sigh. Even as your steps grew far from mine, I loved you past goodbye. I loved you past goodbye, though the world said we couldn't try. I'll carry the love we couldn't keep, through every shadow, through every sleep. The nights are long, the stars are dim, I hear your voice in every hymn. We danced on edges, we chased the light, but time pulled us apart that night. I held your heart, I held my own, but love alone can't make it home. Yet still I linger in memories glow, in the place where only we could go. I whispered promises into the wind, hoping your heart would let me in. goodbye. Through the tears, through every sigh, even as your steps grew far from mine, I loved you past goodbye. I loved you past goodbye. Though the world said we couldn't try, I'll carry the love we couldn't keep through every shadow, through every sleep. Maybe some love is meant to remain in silent hearts and subtle pain. I'll treasure the warmth, the fire, the light, even if it fades into the night. I loved you past goodbye, and I'll hold it gently in my soul. Through every shadow, through every tear, I loved you past goodbye. I loved you past goodbye. Even as the world moved on, I'll carry the love we couldn't keep and whisper it softly in the dawn. Soft piano fading, I loved you past goodbye. And I'll hold you quietly through every memory, through every thought. You used to say you never leave, said it like you meant it too. I held on to every word like it was something true. Now I see it clearer through the wreckage of my trust. But back then those lies felt warm, and warm was enough. The truth came crashing in too late, when hope had already made its place. I miss the lies you told me, when love still felt safe, when I didn't know the truth could take so much away. I miss the lies you told me, they hurt less than the truth, because believing a dream was easier than losing you. You said I was the only one, said I had nothing to fear. I built a future in my mind while you were never really here. Now honesty feels sharper than your silence ever was, because lies kept me together, truth just turned me into dust. I don't wanna go back, I just miss who I used to be. I miss the lies you told me, the ones I chose to believe. They kept my heart distracted from what you would never give. I miss the lies you told me before the curtain fell, when loving you felt easier than loving myself. I know the truth is better, that lies don't last forever, but sometimes ignorance feels kinder than the answer. I don't want you back again, I just miss the way it felt to think we were unbreakable before I knew you well. I miss the lies you told me, but I won't live inside them now. I'm learning how to love what's real, even if it hurts somehow. I miss the lies you told me. sweater on my chair. Even though you're not there, I walk past the places we used to go, hoping you might appear. The nights are quiet, the moon is cold. The memories I clutch are bold. I try to breathe, I try to move, but my heart can't find its groove. Every shadow whispers your name. I never learned how to escape this pain. I never learned how to let go. Your memory lingers like the snow, falling softly, covering me in every heartbeat and every plea. I never learned how to let go. Though the world keeps moving slow, I hold the fragments of what we knew, even when they pierce me through. The songs we love still haunt the air. I hear your voice everywhere. I reach for echoes that fade too fast and wonder why the past won't pass. I see a smile in the rain. I feel your warmth in the pain. Even though you've gone away, my heart remains where you used to stay. Time can't erase, it can't undo the love I keep that belongs to you. I never learned how to let go. Your memory lingers like the snow, falling softly, covering me in every heartbeat and every plea. I never learned how to let go. Though the world keeps moving slow, I hold the fragments of what we knew, even when they pierce me through. Maybe some hearts aren't made to heal. Maybe some love is too real. I'll carry your shadow through the night, even when I try to fight. I never learned how to let go, and I don't think I ever will. Your absence fills every room. Yeah, your memory lingers still. I never learned how to let go. Even as the seasons change, I'll keep your love alive in me. Though life will rearrange softly and fading, I never learned how to let go. And I'll carry you quietly through every high, through every low. The room was still, the lights were low. You packed your life in quiet tones. I was dreaming something warm while you were leaving before dawn. The floorboards knew, the walls did too. Every step you barely moved. I slept right through the sound of us breaking without a sound. You didn't wake me, didn't try. Guess goodbye didn't need a fight. I slept through our goodbye while you were learning how to leave. I missed the moment love walked out I slept through our goodbye. Now I wake up every night to the echo of a door that closed while I was dreaming life. Your side of the bed was cold. The morning felt a little old. Your cup still by the sink, like you forgot one last thing. I searched the house for you like sleep could hide the truth, but love doesn't wait around for someone who's passed out. I wish I'd seen it in your eyes before you turned away that night. I slept through our goodbye, didn't hear my heart break in two. You left without a sound, and I woke up missing you. I slept through our goodbye, no tears, no last embrace, just an empty room where you erased your place. If I had woken up in time, would you have stayed a little while? Or was I already alone, even when you were still home? I replay dreams instead of truth, because dreams still include you. I slept through our goodbye, but I feel it now. Every silent step you took is screaming loud. I slept through our goodbye, but I'm wide awake, living in the aftermath of a love that couldn't wait. The sun comes up, I close my eyes, still hoping you're just outside, but you're gone, and so am I. I slept through our goodbye. I watch your eyes stop looking for me. Heard the love leave every word you said. You were already halfway gone, while I was still here in our bed. I kept fixing what you broke inside me, calling pain a kind of proof. You stopped fighting for forever, I stayed hoping you'd choose. I told myself this hurt was normal, that love was meant to wake, but every night you turned away, a little more of me would break. I stayed too long when you were already gone. I held the door while you were moving on. I bled for us, you felt no pain. I stayed stop calling this a home. I kept calling it fate. I stayed too long when you were already gone. I gave you heart, you gave me none. Our broken ways, you'll never know. I stayed too long, I stayed alone. One day I'll forgive myself for loving past the truth, for thinking I could save us both when I was drowning too. I should've left when love went quiet, when your touch felt wrong. But I was scared of losing you, so I stayed too long. I stayed too long through every sign. I chose your comfort over mine. If loving you was being strong, then letting go is moving on. I stayed too long. I stayed too long. Soft piano fade, a single breath. You used to hold me like I mattered, like I was something you couldn't lose. But somewhere between the silence, I felt you slipping from the truth. Your eyes stopped looking for me, your touch forgot my name. I was standing right beside you while you slowly walked away. I tried to say what we were breaking, I felt it dying every day. You said nothing, kept on smiling while our love was fading gray. You let love fade without a sound. I screamed your name, you turned around. I fought for us, you chose your space. I stayed in love. You let love I noticed how you stopped asking how my heart was really doing. You were already half gone before I knew what I was losing. I held on to the memories like they could make you stay. But love don't live in yesterday when you've already walked away. I gave you all my broken pieces. You let them fall like they were nothing. I was bleeding in the quiet while you were done with loving. You let love fade without goodbye. I gave you truth, you gave me lies. I stayed too long, you walked away. I You let love fade. I begged you not to. I burned for us. You felt nothing. I gave my heart. You gave up faith. I stayed in love. You let love fade. Soft piano fading. Love didn't leave. You let it go. You said forever like a secret. Pressed it gently on my skin. Spoke about our future like it was already written. The night felt endless in your arms. Time forgot to move along. I believed every word you said, because you sounded sure and strong. I fell asleep inside your truth, not knowing it would change by morning. You promised forever, but left at dawn. Your side of the bed was already gone. You promised forever in the quiet dark, then disappeared with the morning spark. Sunlight crept across the floor where your shoes should have been. The door was closed so softly, like you didn't want to wake me from. I searched for signs you might return, like love forgot to leave a trace. But forever doesn't vanish without looking me in the face. I woke up holding empty air, learning how to breathe without you there. You promised forever, but left at dawn. Left me with echoes to carry on. You promised forever, like you believed, then turned our future into something incomplete. If you were scared, I would have stayed. If you were lost, I would have waited. But you chose quiet over truth, and now I'm alone with loving you. Did forever mean until the sun? Was I just the night you wanted one? You promised forever, I trusted you. I built my world around what we knew. You promised forever, but here I stand with broken promises in my hands. The morning learns my name, but not yours anymore. You promised forever, then walked out the door. Soft piano fading breath. Silence where your promise slept. You said my name like it was safe, like I could live inside your words. I built my home inside your arms, believed forever wouldn't hurt. You looked at me and swore it's true, said time would never change your heart. But every always that you gave was breaking me apart. I watched the love go out your eyes, still stayed, still tried, still you promised me a forever that expired, like a flame that learned to quit the fire. I held on while you slipped away. You let the future fade to gray. You promised me a forever that expired. I memorized the way you smile before it turned into goodbye. I felt a distance in your touch, heard the truth between your lies. I kept your words like broken vows, hoping they would still come true. But every day you loved me less, and I loved more for two. I felt it dying slow inside, but I stayed every time. You promised me a forever that expired, left me ashes where we once had fire. I gave you all I had to give. You took the part that helped me live. You promised me a forever that expired. Now I'm learning how to breathe alone in the quiet you left behind. Your forever had an ending date, but mine still asked you why. I would have stayed through anything if you had just been true. But loving you became a place I lost myself to you. You promised me a forever that expired, said my heart was yours, then you retired. I believed in what you said, now I sleep alone with what's left. You promised me a forever that expired. You promised me a forever that expired. Soft piano fading, some promises don't die, they just stop loving you. I used to believe in gentle love, in hands that never clench. I didn't know words could bruise this deep, till you taught me what they meant. I trusted you with everything, my fears, my softest parts. You learned where I was weakest, then you aimed straight at my heart. I didn't know pain this personal until it had your name. You taught me how to hurt, how silence cuts like truth, how love can feel like falling with nothing left to lose. You taught me how to hurt, and I hate that it's true. I never learned this kind of pain until I learned from doubt in every smile, every word you said. I learned how to overthink every text you left unread. I wasn't always like this. I used to feel safe inside, but loving you rewired my heart, and fear became my guide. Now I flinch at almost loving, like I know what comes next. You taught me how to hurt, how to brace for goodbye, how to cry without making a sound, just to survive. You taught me how to hurt, how to stay when I should run. You didn't mean to break me, but the damage is done. Maybe you didn't plan it, maybe you were hurting too, but pain is still pain, no matter what you meant to do. Now I'm unlearning every lesson you carved into my skin, trying to remember who I was before you taught me this. You taught me how to hurt, but I learned how to heal. I'm taking back the pieces you never meant to steal. You taught me how to hurt, but I won't stay this way. I'll love again without fear, just not with you someday. I close the door, I breathe again, I feel my heartbeat start. You taught me how to hurt, but I'll teach myself. I got my heart. Soft piano breathing space, echoes hanging in an empty place. You used to laugh in my direction, now you don't look my way. Your words feel like decorations, nothing real to say. We start fixing what was breaking, just pretended we were fine. I held on while you were leaving, one memory at a time. I felt it long before you said goodbye. You were gone, but standing by my side. You taught me how to miss you while you were still here, how to feel alone with someone who used to be so near. You taught me how to love you in ways you never did. Now every breath reminds me. You taught me how to miss. We slept in the same silence, different worlds inside. I memorized your distance, you memorized your lies. I kept hoping you you'd come back to the love we used to know. But hope is just a habit that hurts to let it go. I begged your heart to stay away, but you were already halfway gone. You taught me how to miss you before you said goodbye, how to cry without a reason and smile through the lie. You taught me how to lose you, slow and bit by bit. Now loneliness feels familiar. You taught me how to miss. I still hear your voice in crowded rooms, still save a space that won't be used. If missing you is all I have, then I'll carry that. You taught me how to miss you, like a scar that doesn't heal, how to love a memory more than something real. You walked away so quietly, left me in the mist. I never learned how to stop loving. You taught me how to miss.
Soft piano faded,
Long pause, one last breath. You taught me how to miss. You packed your words in quiet boxes, left them by the door. Said you needed space to breathe, didn't say much more. I watched you tie your shoes like it was any other day, like loving me was something you could fold and walk away. I stayed up all night trying to find the part I broke. You walked away so easily, like we were nothing real, like every I love you wasn't something you could feel. You walked away so easily, didn't even look back once. I held on with both my hands, you let go with none. I replayed every conversation, searching for a sign, something I could change or fix, something I missed in time. Your name still fills my mouth, but you don't answer me. You said this was what you needed, guess I wasn't what you need. I loved you loudly, you left in a whisper. You walked away so easily, like my heart was light as air, like staying would have cost you more than you were willing to care. You walked away so easily while I fell apart inside. You moved on in a moment, I'm still frozen in that night. Maybe I loved you deeper than you ever planned to stay. Maybe you were just passing through it when I was in the way. I wish I knew how to be careless, how to leave without the pain, but I feel everything too much, and price I paid. You walked away so easily, like loving me was small, like I wasn't worth the fight or the effort at all. You walked away so easily, and I'm still here learning how to live with all the pieces you didn't want around. Now I'm learning how to breathe in the silence you left behind. You walked away so easily, but I'm still learning how to survive. You sat across the table like you never leave. I thought your hands were steady, I thought your heart would grieve. We laughed about the future like it was ours to hold, but the warmth of your presence faded quicker than I'd been told. I didn't see the warning signs your absence whispered in the lines. You were home until you weren't. Every corner held your face, every room remembered love that time could not replace. You were home until you weren't, like a candle in the wind, flickering softly then gone before the night could begin. I kept your jacket on the chair even though you didn't return. I held on to the quiet air and the lessons I would learn. I walked past the places where we used to stand. The echoes of your laughter slipped through my hands. I clung to all the little things, but you left in silences. You were home until you weren't. Every memory feels like storm. The heart learns to keep on, even when it's left alone. You were home until you weren't, like the sun behind a cloud. You linger just long enough, then vanish from the crowd. I'll love the shadow of your time, even if it's just a trace. I'll keep the pieces of your stay, even though you left the space. Some endings are quiet, some departures are unseen, but the love we had was real, though in between. You were home until you weren't. I'll carry what you gave, even if the rooms are empty, even if the nights are grave. You were home until you weren't, a fleeting fragile light. empty, the room is still. I reach for shadows I can't feel. Your laughter lingers in the air, but I can't find you anywhere. I keep your jacket folded neat. I wear your scent like a heartbeat. Though you're gone, the truth is plain. My heart belongs to you the same. I whisper your name in the quiet night, even though you've taken flight. You're gone, but I'm still yours. Every breath, every song, every memory holds your face, even though you moved along. You're gone, but I'm still yours. Every heartbeat, every thought, I carry the love we made, even if it's all I've got. I walk the streets we used to roam. The echoes of us guide me home. I see your smile in every crowd, but it disappears beneath the cloud. The seasons change, the days move fast, but in my heart your love will last. Though the world has pulled you away, I feel you with me every day. I try to let go, I try to breathe, but your ghost is all I perceive. You're gone, but I'm still yours. Every breath, every song, every memory holds your face, even though you moved along. You're gone, but I'm still yours. Every heartbeat, every thought, I carry the love we made, even if it's all I've got. Maybe some loves don't fade with time. Maybe absence can't erase the line. I hold your shadow close to mine, forever yours, though not inside. You're gone, but I'm still yours. Through the nights, through the pain, even if the world forgets your name, my heart remains the same. You're gone, but I'm still yours, and I'll carry what we knew, the love, the fire, the quiet trust. Forever I belong to you. Soft piano fading. You're gone, but I'm still yours, and I'll hold you quietly in every beat, in every pause. I wake up to the spaces you left. Your echo hangs in the air. Your absence is a habit, one I never thought I'd wear. I set your coffee cup aside like I always did before. I reach for words unsaid that can't open your door. Every day I think I've moved on, but the emptiness lingers on. Your absence is a habit I can't seem to break. Every corner, every shadow, without tracing where you've been. But the heart keeps old habits even when the love is thin. I'll hold on to myself even as I miss you still. Your absence has become my silence, and my silence has its will. Your absence is a habit, one that I can't undo, but I'll learn to live in it, even if it aches like you. Your absence is a habit, but I'm learning to survive. I'll carry pieces of your shadow, but I'll keep myself alive. Soft piano fading. Your absence is a habit, but I'm learning to let it rest. The chair you used to sit in holds the shape of your goodbye. I trace the edges of the memory where your shadow still lies. The walls remember every word, every laugh, every tear. Your presence lingers quietly, even though you're not here. I touch the space where you once stayed and feel your absence in the shade. Your goodbye lives here in every corner, in every sound, in the echoes of our laughter and the silence all around. Your goodbye lives here in the quiet of the night, in the spaces I can't fill, and the ache I can't fight. I open drawers, I see your name etched in every little thing. The world moves on, but I remain holding memories that sting. I walk the streets we wandered through. The city hums, but I see you. Your shadow dances in the glow of everything I used to know. Time may try to soften the pain, but your goodbye will still remain. Your goodbye lives here in every corner, in every sound, in the echoes of our laughter and the silence all around. Your goodbye lives here in the quiet of the night, in the spaces I can't fill, and the ache I can't fight. Maybe some goodbyes never fade, they linger like the evening shade. I'll honor the love that was so dear, even as I hold your goodbye near. Your goodbye lives here in every heartbeat, in every song, in the whispers of the past, where I still belong. Your goodbye lives here, and I'll carry it gently through, even as the world moves on. I'll keep a place for you. Soft piano space between my tears. I heard you laugh in a crowded room. It wasn't you, but it felt too close. My chest went tight, my hands went cold, like something old just reopened. I learned how to breathe again. Most days I'm almost okay, but some memories don't fade with time. They just learn how to stay. I don't miss you like I did before, but some parts still hurt me more. Your laugh is a scar. I don't see it, but it aches. It healed on the surface, but it still breaks. Your laugh is a scar. It doesn't bleed anymore, but every time I hear it, I feel you like before. I packed away our photographs, put the letters in a box. I told myself I'm stronger now, that I've learned how to stop. But healing isn't clean or straight, it circles back in pain. I'm not in love, I don't regret, but some things still remain. I've moved on in all the ways, except the ones I can't explain. Your laugh is a scar under my skin. It doesn't hurt all the time, just now and then. Your laugh is a scar, a quiet mark left from loving you too hard, too far. Maybe one day it won't sting, maybe it'll just be a sound. But tonight it feels like yesterday coming back around. I don't want you, I don't reach, I don't cry or fall apart, but some loves leave a memory that time can't fully scar. Your laugh is a scar, I carry it light. It doesn't control me, it just visits at night. Your laugh is a scar, and I'm okay. I survived the love that left it this way. The room goes quiet, I breathe in air. You're not here, and I'm still standing. But somewhere inside my heart, your laugh is a scar. Soft piano, distant breath. Silence feels heavier than words left unsaid. I trusted every promise in your eyes, believed the future when you said we're fine. I gave you parts of me I can't replace. You said love shouldn't hurt this deep, but I'm the one who couldn't sleep. Your guess it never meant that much at all. Your love left scars I can't erase. They show up every time I say your name. You held me close, then tore apart. You didn't break me fast, you broke my heart. I still bleed from where you are. Your love left scars. Maybe someday it won't hurt this way. Maybe time will wash your ghost away. But tonight I feel every mark of loving you too hard. Your love left scars inside my chest, a map of every time I tried my best. I would have stayed through all the dark, but you were done before the start. Now I'm standing in the parts where your love left scars.
Soft piano fades.
I loved you deep. You left me marked. Soft piano, distant echoes, breathing between broken words. I asked you what was wrong. Can you stare right through the floor? I tried to read between your lines, but there was nothing there. Just empty space where loved ones lived, and silence in the air. I kept waiting for a reason, for a truth you never say. You let the quiet do the talking while my heart just broke away. Your silence was the answer. You didn't need to lie. No goodbye, no forever, just the sound of us dying. You let the space between us say what you wouldn't say. Your silence was the answer, and it took you away.
I replayed every message, every look you couldn't fake. You stopped saying I love you like it was a mistake. I was holding on to hope, you were letting it go.
You checked on before I was ready to know.